Guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks so much for checking out this episode. We're still in the Green Mountain National Forest area of Vermont. It's our second night at this campground. It's an absolutely perfect fall morning, and I'm up with the sun, making breakfast, and getting ready for day 2 of this awesome Vermont and New Hampshire adventure. Tim and Jamie are up just in time for breakfast. In a minute, we're going to sit down and figure out what it is we're planning to do today.
The original plan was we were going to stay down here and then go up this way. Randolph, Bent Hill. We could go a little bit further south. If we go down to Stockbridge, check out Stockbridge, and then kind of stick to our original plan of just moseying north through Randolph and Bethel. And Bethel's where we stopped at the market yesterday, so we'll go back through there.
We set out exploring a little bit more of Green Mountain National Forest. Just around the corner from our campsite, we found what could have been a big disaster. We took care of it.
That's a nice smoking fire that someone left here at their campsite.
Feel the heat from it.
Yeah, man, that's hot.
Use the rest of my water.
Like, it's still red underneath.
Yeah.
Let's go, firefighters.
The firemen are here. That's hot.
Yeah, man. It's red hot coals under there.
Like breakfast. Luckily we don't hit the rocks, they might crack. Wow, that's hot. It is.
These campers were set up right next to a stream. Unfortunately, I see this almost every time I go out, where people leave a fire either burning or still smoking hot. It's just not okay. There's plenty of water around. Just put it out. Make sure your fire is completely out and cold before you leave your site.
This road right here is cool. It's a gravel road, and it has some windies that go down the hill. But there isn't 2-track for a while. The other option is we turn around and go back and take the other fork and go up to the other road, and then we do some more 2-track.
I don't mind that option at all.
Yeah, let's go back up the 2-track and then head east at the fork. It'll take us over to Whitcomb Hill Road.
We're out discovering something that is fairly unique to Vermont, and that is town highways. These are not highways at all as we think of them. They're old roads that used to connect towns or farms or families, and they're still maintained to some degree to this day. They look a lot more like you and I would consider a trail.
An intersection? I don't know which way to go.
The right definitely has the best chance of taking us down to the track that you had plotted.
What if we go right, see where it goes, and if it dead ends, we just come back?
Yeah, I mean, for sure, if it dead ends, we continue on. Continued on these class 4 roads for what seemed like hours, although it's barely creeping up on lunchtime. A lot of people have asked how we found these roads or what to look for when you go to Vermont, and really we're just looking for 2-track roads on Gaia GPS. I think I should do a whole episode on route planning and mapping and how to use some of the different tools that are available, because that's really all we're doing. It's just using the tools available at our disposal and knowing a little bit of what to look for. You just never know if you're going to come across private property or a gate, and the key is to just be respectful and have a plan B if what you were hoping for doesn't work out. This road finally started to dry out as we gained in elevation. This was one of the muddiest roads that we encountered on this trip, and it didn't rain the whole time we were there. By the way, guys, be sure to check out and support our awesome sponsor, Pine Grove Premium Outfitters. PGPOutfitters.com is their website, all up and running with apparel and off-road equipment. You can save 10% off of anything on their site, your entire order. DRT10 is the discount code. That link will be in the description below.
Just happened upon an old sugar shack. It's clearly abandoned. We're not going to go in it, but you can see in it.
We'll see what we can see from the outside without getting in there at all. Really cool old pine building. Actually, honestly, doesn't look that old to me. And it's not like 1800s old. You can see where all the lines come in through, strung along the trees, and then just dripped into those tubs. This was another town highway that we came across, which just looked like 2-track on Gaia. It connects another paved road to another paved road. We're trying to head to Bent Hill Brewery for lunch and some beers. And this road was pretty fun. Deep ruts and a lot more mud. Well, this road's pretty legit. It's pretty cool. It's lined on both sides most of the way with old stone fences. Their ruts are super deep. Giant Jenga. I challenge you to giant Jenga.
I connect 4. Oh yeah.
Witching Hour Maple Red Daily Grind.
Cheers to Vermont. This is awesome.
We shared some amazing brews at Bent Hill Brewery and sampled some of their incredible food. Now we're headed up over Braintree Gap, which goes up and over a mountain. It's 2-track. It should be a lot of fun. This is Braintree Gap, and this is a legit climb. Nothing difficult, but it's dirt road, rocky dirt road, and it's a climb. Like a car that's stuck?
No, coming the other way at us.
So Tim's up there talking to the driver of the car to figure out what's going on, how we're gonna do this, I guess. I don't think it needs to be too complicated. Thank you. Thankfully, we were able to pass the car without issue and continue climbing Braintree Gap. Seems like maybe we've crested the hill here on Braintree. An illegal trail there, but that looks like fun. And yeah, here comes the descent. So about 3/4 or more of this was ascent. Last bit is descent, and we have been told multiple times it is steep. Mountain biker in me says, that looks like fun. It's a pretty big gap. I don't think anybody's hit it in a while. Or maybe ever. I mean, I can just split and go get the wood if you want to do that. And you guys go, get started, set up camp or whatever.
Alright, Jamie and I are going to go right. John, if you go left, it'll take you back onto the main road. I just don't know if you're going to turn left or right when you get there to get to the wood.
Copy that. We're headed in opposite directions because we need campfire wood. I've elected myself to go stop at a stand that we've seen by the road on our way into camp yesterday, but I can't remember exactly where it was in relation to the town and our campsite and where we are now. But if nothing else, I got to watch this cool beaver do his thing. I stopped and took in this epic view, and my shortest route from A to B turned out to be a dead end.
How dumb is that? The road is actually closed. I gotta go way out and around. I'm making a camp firewood run while Tim and Jamie go back to camp. I'm not sure why this road is closed, but this was supposed to be my fastest way.
Tim and Jamie have made it back to camp, and I'm still running around like an idiot, trying to find the campfire wood place. Eventually, it was time to get creative.
Finally. Oh my god. What did he do? What is going on here? He has a tree on top of that. What did you do?
I did not find firewood place.
You didn't. So you found a tree?
Yeah, you know where that low bridge was?
Yeah.
Like back before any of the sites? Yeah.
I should point out that it is illegal to cut any firewood in Vermont from a tree that is standing, even if it's dead. So every tree that I selected for our firewood tonight was definitely dead and laid over. While Tim and Jamie cut up the wood and get a nice hot fire going, I'm cooking dinner. And it's one of my favorites, scuttle pizza.
Alright, so day 2 recap.
Town highways.
Yeah. Town highways are not highways.
No.
Not today's highways.
Nope. They're trails. They're good trails.
Legit trails.
Yeah.
It says no outlet or town highway. It's worth checking out. Take it.
Yeah. We found one that was unmarked that ended up being cool, the first one we did. But everything else that we found that didn't end up being a dead end or private property was just a numbered town highway that showed 2-track on Gaia.
Yep.
And that was fun. That was really fun.
Yeah, a couple of them showed like a regular road becoming 2-track and then connecting to another road.
Yep. My favorite one was Braintree Gap at the end.
Yeah, that was legit.
That was fun, yeah. I like the second one too, all the mud ruts that opened up to that valley, the mountain range there.
Yeah, that valley was
cool.
epic.
The nice thing about today was that we didn't actually have like a set agenda.
Yeah.
It was
an area to
let's go through these areas, end up at Bent Hill Brewery, which was amazing, and then get back to camp. And we're at the same campsite again, just to make it easy. But it worked.
A good spot for tomorrow.
And we didn't have to air down.
Yeah, true.
Would it have been more comfortable? Yeah, but we were able to hit like the 50 mile an hour highways.
Yeah, I think we did more highway driving yesterday, but there were, I don't know, we probably
The trails were more concentrated.
covered 30 plus miles on
Yeah.
pavement today.
We did 85 miles today.
Yeah.
And I think 30 of it was pavement.
30 of it was probably
50,
high-speed pavement.
50 was dirt, and of that, maybe like 18 was trails.
Yep.
We're used to going to forests and just doing trails in forests. We are in a state, and this is the first time I've just gone to a state and explored half of the state.
Right. The actual like forests are almost more limited than the rest of the state is as far as access to roads and trails.
Yeah, this is great. It's a good couple days in Vermont.
Yeah, it's nice up here.
Lived up to the hype.
It has lived up to the hype.
As did Bent Hill Brewery.
Bent Hill. Yeah.
That was good.
Yeah, good day. Good day. Cut.
In the next episode in the series, we're headed to New Hampshire. Vermont's been fun, but it's time to do some legitimate rock crawling, and that's going to happen at Jericho Off-Road Park. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Hit the like button, hit the bell, hit all the things, because we're going to hit some rocks next time, and I hope to see you here.
Tell Tim. Jail guys get mad when I do that.